It is bright and sunny. Our mornings start so early and are longer than our afternoon evenings here because we just wake up way too early. You wanna see something really cool? Look at that. Look at all those. Those are grapefruits.
I got a work day today here at the YouTube convention. I have a seminar that I'm teaching, and then I have a YouTube consultation and things, so you get to hang out with the girls yourself today. At least for the morning anyway.
We have been having a lot of fun, and Tim is actually out speaking right now, so we're gonna try to go get a sneak peek of him speaking. What's on the ground there? It's a lizard. Don't touch it. I'm surprised he's just sitting there in the sun. I would think he'd be too hot and want to be in the shade. Hallie has never seen Tim speaking on stage except for in a video, so she's pretty excited to get to actually see him on stage in person. But there is a whole large room that we have not been in yet to see what all more fun goodies there are. So we're gonna go check that out now. I wasn't so sure how the morning would go with not having Tim around and having Livia and Hallie. Hallie's so great though at entertaining herself and being pretty easygoing and just laid back with everything, which is great because I feel like that's kind of how we've raised our kids to be, like flexible. I was really excited to get out in time to catch part of Tim's talk today because Hallie has seen Tim speak on a stage in a video before, but she hasn't actually like seen him out in person talking to people and teaching, and I say this a lot, but I love living life through her. It's just all so exciting and just magical, and yeah.
He's on a stage.
It's just really cool.
While I was on stage, hopefully changing people's lives, you were changing our daughter's life.
The Expo Center Hall was like a child's dream come true of all these like new toys, some that aren't even on shelves yet, and they get like first access to these and get to take some of them home. And
it's better than Christmas. It really is.
It's like, I was thinking at one point, like, because all the different booths like have things that you can do as well, like you can play with the toys there. They have them on display so kids can play with them while parents talk to the sponsors. Olivia woke up, so she needs to eat, and Hallie is still over at Lost Kitties, just opening up box after box. She is just absolutely loving opening up kitty after kitty. Kitties are her favorite animal, so she is loving that they're just like, sure, go ahead, keep on opening them.
Dan is taking off to go do a collab with a friend, so I've got Livia over here, hanging out with Daddy. Say hi. 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 And then Hallie is here because where are we going, House?
To Paw Patrol party.
We're doing some Paw Patrol trivia, and Hallie's raising her hand, trying to win one of the prizes. They're letting the kids apparently take a lot of the seats and stuff. So Hallie's, you packing up your couch? Do you want the couch, Hallie? Or do you want one of the little chairs like that? Or that one? You want that big one?
I'm maybe gonna give it to Toby.
Oh, that's nice. You want to share it?
I might.
You might?
Yeah, or I might share it with Toby, like me and Toby can share.
I bet Toby would love that. That's very nice. Now the next trick is I don't know how we're gonna get that thing home. Because I don't think that's gonna fit in the suitcase, Hallie. So we can take it and find out?
I can carry it.
Maybe you might have to. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this actually. I'm making the executive decision. We're gonna put this thing back. I don't think we're gonna have room for it in any of our suitcases. So maybe we can find something else that Hallie could take, but there's no way we're gonna get this big thing home. We're just gonna leave it here for someone else to take. Hallie has gotten so many toys while she's here. What do you got now? A little Barbie? What is that? A bag? A suitcase? I'm not sure. Duffel, what is that thing?
It's a little Barbie animal purse with, she has a little kitty.
Oh.
and a little doggy. The kitty has a sparkly blue bow and the doggy has a sparkly blue tutu.
Is this pretty much like the best trip for a 5-year-old little girl to go on?
Hallie absolutely loves to play with her siblings at home, but she's also really good at playing by herself and just being like going off into her own little Hallie world and playing with her little toys and entertaining herself. And so with that, I'm kind of surprised. Well, not really. I mean, so she can be very much by herself and entertain herself, but she's also very outgoing and will go up and just talk to whoever. And I don't usually assume that somebody has both of those traits, but I love that she can do that. She can entertain herself and be occupied and keep herself busy while we're talking to people. And she can also go and entertain herself talking to other people in the room while I had to give attention to Olivia, and I could just let Hallie go and play and talk to people and bring back a lot of toys.
What did you get?
The unicorn from Despicable Me.
Despicable Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I thought I recognized it, but I wasn't sure where it was from. Uh-oh, you dropped your Hatchimals? This whole time, I think, is making Hallie feel very special because she's getting all these experiences that her brothers and sisters aren't having. She's getting all these stories that she's looking forward to telling them, and when she gets home, she's like, I am the middle child, but now the center of attention for a while, because I know all these stories and all these things that happened, and I think it's important. I think it's good for her to feel like she is important, because she is, and she is loved and valuable, and she's the one who got to spend all the special time one-on-one with mom and dad for a few days in California at a YouTube event with tons of toys. This is like the only time Hallie has been like totally okay with going to bed and like willingly on her own. It's like, I can take a nap right now, I just need to go to sleep. So we have worn her out, and plus being on the West Coast kind of makes this different too, because she's already way behind her bedtime where she was at home. Follow you, you know how to get back to our room? Here, I got a key.
Can it?
Yeah, here you go. One of our goals for bringing Hallie on this trip with us, it wasn't just to make things easier for my parents back home. We wanted to have just some like personal time, just us as parents with her. Yes, Livia's here too, but Hallie is getting a lot of just special attention from me, from Dana, and seeing a little bit more of my world, of what I do for a living on YouTube. She doesn't understand it, but she gets to see it anyway. Dana and I have been up talking loudly, packing, not even really, you know, trying to be quiet. Let me look in here. And Hallie put herself to sleep. Oh, she's so cute, sleeping with her new unicorn.
I really like that we were able to bring her out here and give her special attention and build some memories, some amazing memories.
Follow along if you're not already. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just about how we're growing together as a stronger, hopefully stronger family team, and loving and serving each other and working and doing everything together with all the ups and downs and positives and struggles that it brings. So thank you guys for being a part of that story with us, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.
Okay.